right, guys, we're having a little bit of fun today. I have Helena Schriever here, and hello. Thanks for coming in.
I'm so glad to be here.
So you have a whole pillar of, I guess, pillar of life, right? That you really preach and try to live as healthy as possible.
Absolutely. I've been practicing wellness for years, since I started to get anxiety in school and high school, and that ultimately led me to my business, which is Ordinary Pioneer. We're a spiritual healing community, and part of what we do is food.
Okay.
Incorporating food and the energy of food into our wellness. So food has energy, and today I'm going to show you this. It's Honeynut squash. I don't know if you've ever heard of. I just discovered these. They have them at Costco.
Okay.
They also have them at some local farmers
They're also
markets
really
too.
Tiny. So this is
They're
one.
adorable.
This is one in the flesh here.
Absolutely. So that's what it looks like.
So cute.
Yes.
Okay. So it's like an individual serving, right?
Absolutely. So that's, and you could, depending on how much, if you have a light breakfast, you can chop it in half like I do and just fill it with whatever goods you want.
Interesting.
So,
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
When you say goods, I'm like, where are we going?
I know. Possibilities are endless. So what I have some apples cooking here. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. So just apples and cinnamon and some maple syrup. So I have all our ingredients here. This is so simple.
So this is just let's get us up to speed, because you've made this about 1,000 times, right? So do you bake this in the oven first?
Yes. So you cut it in half. If you're familiar with the butternut squash, so it's in the butternut squash family, but this is packed with even more nutrients, beta carotene, good for the eyeballs, and it's sweeter too because it's more compact. I just think of it's all just squeezed in. Okay. So you cut it in half, and there'll be seeds in there. So you scoop out the seeds. Perfect. I bake it the inside up at 425 for, depending on your oven, 25 to 35 minutes. Okay. Get it to nice texture. Poking holes in it also help, kind of like a potato, just to get it cooking. Now, do you put
like avocado oil or anything on it, or just straight up?
I don't. So for breakfast, to be a little bit more liver friendly, to help us detox the rest of the day, the less fat the possible, the better. Okay. So I don't do anything. It's all it is.
That's good.
So yeah. So while that's happening, I have some apples just kind of cubed up here. So I have, like I said, cinnamon and some maple syrup in here. That's all you really need. If you want it.
So good.
Yes, you can do. I was thinking pears. Doing like roasted pears would be fantastic. So again, possibilities are endless.
Love
Topped with cranberries. Now I'm like, really, I didn't eat breakfast.
You are
yet,
basically just like, thank you, I will eat
absolutely.
this.
Absolutely, just yes.
So you take this, and then you just, after you've made your apples, you just kind of do your thing. You said just throw on the toppings, like whatever you're into, right?
So let's throw them on. Okay. I'm gonna place gently. Okay. So when you prepare food for yourself, do it in a way that is enticing to you. So something that visually looks good. Treat yourself, right? So I always garnish any of the dishes that I do. It helps our body, like our eyes, looking at food that looks good is going to help our bodies digest it. It's going to be pleasurable. It's going to help us have gratitude for the nutrients that we're putting in our bodies. And with this being an orange squash, orange is associated with the second chakra system. So that's like this grounding, like very much this autumn weather that we're doing, like grounding, earthy. Yeah. So if you're feeling frantic, if you're stressed out, orange vegetables.
Well, it's funny because even just smelling this, and I know that that's probably the comfort of the cinnamon and stuff, but it's just, that's how I feel being down here right now.
Totally comforting. Would you like to top?
Sure. So, so what do we have here? We have, these are pecans?
Those are pecans. Yes. Is it pecans or pecans?
I don't know.
I was debating this with my best friend. I don't know.
You just do you, right?
Yes,
and so then just as much as you like, you're going to eat this. So like what much do you like? Yeah.
Whatever you like.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
And then this is
those are cacao nibs.
Okay.
Yes. So from the cacao, instead of the actual like chocolate, this is the raw form that you can have. So lots of antioxidants, awesome superfood.
And I do have to ask you before we go here, I know that you are a mom. I know that you obviously are a business owner and you're really focused on wellness. What do you do, or what piece of advice could you give somebody if they are intimidated by this and they're like, I do not have the time to spend 45 minutes making a breakfast? Any shortcuts?
Keep it simple. So the rawest we can get in our diets, the better. The easier it's going to be. We don't want food to be a stressful part of our day. So with this, taking one food item, a pear, you can do pears topped with nuts. You know, I mean, something super simple. The rawest you can make it, the easier it'll be on yourselves.
I love that. All right, well, I have to try. They're telling me to wrap, so I have to have one quick little bite here. All right, so I just kind of scoop?
Yeah.
All right, I'm so
Scoop
excited.
and chomp,
The
scoop and
Honeynut
chomp.
squash.
Yes.
Interesting.
What do you think?
Oh, that's like a hug.
Right? Total hug.
That is super good. Well, Lena, thanks so much for coming in. You can check out Ordinary Pioneer. It is in White House. And Eric, I'm going to send it back to you. I need a few more hugs, so I'll see you later.